Birthday, dear Wyatt. It is just a couple days before Wyatt's birthday, and he's gone on a run. And so I thought I'd hop on real quick, because I've been waiting for a time to do this, but there hasn't been a good time. I don't know how this is gonna go, but we're gonna try our best, because he means a lot to me, and he's worth it. So it's been kind of hard to know how to say this. I'm really good at talking about the things that I love, like Twice or K-pop, but it's hard for me to talk about the people that I love, and it's always been hard for me to tell them why I love them and how much they mean to me. So I just want to reflect today and figure out why I like him so much. So I'm just gonna go off the top of my head. I guess I'll make a list. I don't know. There's so many more things I'm sure that I'll forget to say that I love about him, but let's just start. First thing I really like about Wyatt is his ability to not care what anybody thinks about him. He has always been like this. I think he's gotten more like this since we started the YouTube, but anytime we're filming a vlog or a dance video or a reaction, he's always there to push me to be braver. He is so brave in everything he does. He doesn't overthink things. I think I have a big problem with overthinking and stressing, and he's so, like, he lives in his heart. And for example, when we were filming the video where he dances in public in headphones, it wasn't even a question to him whether or not he could do it. He just got out there and did that, and he never felt embarrassed or said like, oh, this is so cringy, or oh, I can't do this. It was just like, this is funny. I think this is fun, and I like dancing. Number two, speaking of which, I really like his dancing ability. I really like how much he dances. He is a really good dancer, but he would never say that in front of anyone. He would just, he thinks he's a silly dancer, but I think he's very good at improvisational dance. I think he's so funny and sweet, and so I envy his dancing ability. He is very, very funny. When I met him, I had never found a guy who understood exactly what I wanted to like get across and then could add something funny to it. Like normally when I made some sort of weird joke or something, guys would just kind of laugh at it, but I really liked that Wyatt took it a step further, that he added something to it. And he's always finding new ways to make me laugh, and I love it. There's never a boring day. There's never a day we go without laughing. He's so funny. There are things that he's done and said that I will just laugh about, I think, forever. Okay, number four. It's gonna sound weird, but I really like how organized he is. He's taught me so much about being organized and on time. I used to think it was boring and not worth doing, and he's shown me that like life can open up and be a lot more exciting if you take care of the things that you need to take care of first. He really, really cares. Not just about me or not just about his family, but he can access this deep well of empathy. I don't know how to explain it. Again, I'm bad at this, but he's really good at finding different perspectives and taking different perspectives and making them his own, and it's really cool. It's really nice. He really likes cute things, which to me is very sweet, because I think that when we grow up, we're told certain things are beyond us, and he never bought into that. He never said like, okay, I need to stop liking stuffed animals, or I need to stop liking pop music because it's not grown up. It's so cool to find someone else who agrees that life is more fun when you do the things that you enjoy and you own the things that you love, and when you're surrounded by color and cuteness and happiness, it's not immature to do so. I think that it's more mature to admit that it's something that makes you happy. What number are we on? 7? 6? Either way, Wyatt has really big dreams, and he's never sacrificed them for anyone or anything. He's always been clear about what he wants in life and who he wants to be, and he hasn't compromised, and he doesn't compromise, and I love that because so often, I think it ties into growing up. He never bought into the lie that, like, you need to lose your spark when you grow up. He has that, and he inspires that in me, and seeing him every day reminds me why we're doing what we're doing and why we love what we're doing. And he just goes for it. I feel like this list isn't doing it justice. I really want to find the way to say, like, Okay, I've completely forgotten the numbers, so we're done with the numbers, but he's a great performer. And I think you guys have seen that if you watch the YouTube. I really like directing and editing and putting things together, and I really like that side of the YouTube, and I like performing too, but I watch him perform and I am so jealous but inspired but enthralled by how captivating he is, and I think it's because he believes that he is entertaining too. I don't know, he tells himself that what he's doing is worth doing, and once again, I so often get in my head about that, and he pulls me out by just saying, like, it's okay, this is fun, this is worth doing. It's so cool to see him perform and be in his element because I think he's the best. Okay, we should do one more. I think it was on our first date, Wyatt and I went to a crepe place, and we were talking about classes we were taking, books we were reading, and I mentioned that I was reading this author named Brene Brown, and that I really liked her, and she was really speaking to me about vulnerability and empathy and emotions and opening ourselves up to the world. And he had never heard of her, but he listened, and he found it very interesting, what she was saying. And the next time I saw him, he had checked out from the library the book that I was saying that I had read, and he started reading it. And that might be the thing that I like about him the most, is that he's interested in what I'm interested in. He is so selfless in that way. If I like something and he can tell that it matters to me, it matters to him. For example, twice. Literally, I texted him out of nowhere at like 3 in the morning and said, I found something and I really like it and I think you'll really like it too. And he took to it immediately. Twice was not even, like, he was in, 100%. We had never listened to K-pop before, we weren't really interested in that before, and he loved it because I loved it. And we got to love that together, and him being open to the world in that way is probably my favorite thing about him. Yeah. He is so special to me, and I really hope I can make his birthday special, and I hope that all of you wish him a happy birthday, because hopefully he means a fraction to you what he means to me. And I really like him. I really like you guys. And I like anyone who took the time to listen to me ramble about him. And let me know what your favorite thing is about him. I think that'd be really fun. If you watch this video, please comment with your favorite thing about Wyatt, because he's really special and we love him. And yeah. Okay. I'm sure I'll talk to you guys soon with him. He's coming home soon. He was on a run, so he'll probably be back any second. So I should close this. And I love you guys. Happy birthday, Wyatt.